Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here for this afternoon's Friends of Music concert, La Femme Noire. I want to remind you, please shut off your cell phones or make sure that they aren't on vibrate. That actually does have a pitch, so make sure it's not on vibrate, totally on silent. At the same time, you may use your cell phone if you want to scan the QR code out front for the program if you didn't get a physical one. Also, the artists have requested there's a QR code out there for you to sign their guest book. So if you'd be willing to sign the guest book, that would be great. You'll see that next to the other QR code. Friends of Music exists to support a variety of artistic events in our community, free of charge to the community. That's one of our sort of goals with this. So thank you for being here, and without further ado, please welcome La Femme Noire.
Magic, the power of apparently influencing the course of events by using mysterious or supernatural forces.
With my most high melanin Merlin swirl, with my roots watching and follicle curl, and baby, this cocoa glow goes so. Oh, what else are they supposed to do but envy you with all that black girl magic? We real trill, kill bill, precision, incision, invincible women. Oshun with a sword. Womb can afford to have born nothing less than the Lord or more with a double O-R, black God, black king. He's royal because he beams from our mothership. We universe and covenant. We supernatural sustenance. We vitamins and supplements. We herbs and seeds. We celestial beings. We planets, implemented, planted with the advantage of growing a seed up to be love, and we paid the cost to be the boss with the sauce. So it ain't no love lost. This love ain't meant to lose. This love is built to win. It's coming from within. It's doing it without any shadows of a doubt. We've been about this life. Manifested manna from the manner of our mandibles, tangible healings, actual miracles. Watching these words work ought to put God's fear in you. It ought to put God's love in you. It ought to put God's trust in you, but you be acting brand new God, like you never knew God, like you never knew that you God, and it shows when you've got your soul card exposed and we can see you pretending like you in it. When your heart ain't in it, your soul is broken. You barely living, you coasting, the world been choking the life out of you. The mess has been beating the fight out of you, and baby, you've been knocked out. But these black girls got this love that says, baby, you got to get up. Like a morning mother shoulder shake, like, little girl, ain't nobody got time to play, we finna be late. Wake your big self up, like Folgers in your cup, like Starbucks in your belly, like Chick-fil-A opened up on a Sunday, type of miracles and blessings. Yes, we are all of it. So black girl, be all of it. Be a goddess, be a fairy princess, be a gift with a presence that uplifts like warm weather. Be indifferent. Be indignant, be whatever makes you clever, makes you happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Do that thing that keeps your edges strong, your waistline tight, your love light alive. And if somebody has tried you one too many times and you just want to ball up inside and cry, I'm gonna need you to chuck your chin to the sky and keep loving yourself, keep forgiving yourself, keep hugging yourself, cleanse yourself, sage it a bit, embrace it a bit, get in front of the floor-length mirror and just shake it a little bit. It's okay to be a human being that makes mistakes. You just move with grace while you make mistakes, and forget that voice in your head trying to convince you that you're not great, because you are awesome, you are special, you are helpful, you try harder, you be pushing yourself farther than even you thought you could go. You stay in it when your anxiety is crippling and frightening and totally out of control, because you already know that this world don't stop turning when there's tears burning in a black girl's eyes, or blood trickling from a black girl's thighs, or a baby hanging off a black girl's breast. Or we've been doing all we could and more at the end of stage 4, and we don't have no more hair, or no more breast, or no more decidedly identifiably female features left. We still the kind that cares less what the careless of character characterizes qualified. They can't quantify our metaphysics. They can't comprehend our digits, but they keep counting on us to do what we do so well, excel, when we are constantly put at an obvious disadvantage, and somehow we manage to keep on winning. Must be because we phenomenal black women. We've been here since the beginning. We are the origins of divas and prima donnas. We are the Madonna, the Ma'at, the Makita, the mitochondria Eve, the Gila. I'm talking about a Henrietta Lacks kind of black. We got DNA, the most dynamic doctor, still can't crack. We so magic. We so fantastic that those who can't have it and be it might be inclined to try to beat it and end up even more maligned when we remain undefeated out here dodging demons like Neo in The Matrix. By the way, did you know that The Matrix is a movie that a black woman wrote and created? I'm just saying, we amazing. And they can't take it. How we solve it, how we evolve it just by being involved in it. And we got the unmitigated gall of it to be out here being all of it with all this most high melanin merlin swirling, with all this roots watching and follicle curling. Baby, my cocoa glow go so. Oh! What else are they supposed to do but envy you with all that black girl?
Hello, hello, beautiful people. Happy Sunday afternoon. Thank you all for joining us for La Femme Noire today. I am Marsha Nicole Wilson, and I will be your narrator. In the beginning, you heard the Teresa the Songbird giving you a whole lot of little black girl magic. The song that you just heard was the opera Voodoo by composer H.L. Freeman, who will be the only male composer you're gonna hear today. On the piano, you heard Clayton State's very own Sean Vogt and Holy Innocent's own Sean Vogt, and the soprano vocals of Jamie Alila. Black girl magic is a phrase many of us are now familiar with. The hashtag first showed up in 2013 on Twitter as hashtag Black Girls Are Magic. The abbreviated hashtag Black Girl Magic became more widely used to illustrate the awesomeness of Black women. According to Julie Wilson of the Huffington Post, it's about celebrating anything we deem particularly dope, inspiring, or mind-blowing about ourselves. But why Black Girl Magic? The original hashtag can be traced back to Kashawn Thompson of Los Angeles. In an interview with Dexter Thomas of the LA Times, Ms. Thompson explained, "I say magic because it's something that people don't understand." She says sometimes our accomplishments might seem to come out of thin air because a lot of the times the only people supporting us are other Black women. Malcolm X once said, "The most disrespected woman in America is the Black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the Black woman. The most neglected person in America is the Black woman." So when we hear about composer Florence Price being the first Black woman in the United States to receive recognition as a composer in the early 1900s, having her symphony in E minor premiered by Chicago Symphony Orchestra in June of 1933, and then mentoring Margaret Bonds of the second generation of Black female composers, we see at work the bonds of relationship, helping each other attain the unexpected and often obstructed. Where did Margaret Bonds get the audacity to compose across genres and mediums, ranging from orchestral works and choral works, piano compositions, art songs, and even popular songs? How did Marian Anderson perform in concerts around the world, but then come home to face racial discrimination and slights, most notably being disengaged by the Daughters of the American Revolution, when it was discovered that she was Black? And still endure to break barriers, including accessing the pinnacle of success in the operatic field, the Metropolitan Opera. A young Leontine Price was present for Anderson's debut at the Met, and that ignited the spark of another Black girl. How did Leontine Price, born in 1927 and raised in segregated Laurel, Mississippi, and present for Marian Anderson's Met debut, come behind Marian Anderson and become the gold standard of diva excellence for all sopranos, regardless of race? And then go on to sing 201 performances at the Metropolitan Opera, receiving the theater's longest standing ovation of record of 42 minutes for her farewell performance of Aida. 42 minutes. One could study these women and the countless others who have excelled and achieved in seemingly supernatural or mysterious ways and discover some core elements present. Faith, a knowing that extends beyond self and beyond circumstances, along with vision to see past what is. Beauty, the possessing of it and the recognition of it. Grace, imbued with supernatural understanding and forgiveness, elegance and dignity. Of grace, Anne Lamott proclaims, "It meets us where we are, but it does not leave us where it found us." Strength and the power to endure, often with a little or a lot of humor. Love of what they do, a self-love that allowed them to have the audacity to pursue their passions. What do all of these and countless other Black women possess in the midst of it all? Something that is to be acknowledged, something that is to be honored, something that just simply magic. She is a woman to be celebrated. Prepare to hear nights and song to the Dark Virgin by Florence Price, and Dream Variations by Margaret Bonds. Through abolition, Reconstruction, women's suffrage, the civil rights movement, Black liberation, and the many waves of feminism, Black women have made space for their unique voices and for their perspectives to be heard on all matters. Those things specific to our experiences, as well as those things that are universal, such as love, faith, and beauty. Phyllis Wheatley was said to have been born in Gambia, Senegal, and was abducted at the age of 7 or 8 and brought to the United States under the institution of slavery. She grew to become the first African-American person to publish a book. Celebrated for many firsts, Wheatley's pursuit of her passion bore the fruit of many Black women wordsmiths who would come behind her. Next, you will hear how composer Dr. Stephanie Powell connects Wheatley's accomplishments to the contributions of subsequent notable woman poets, Frances Ellen Watkins Harper, Angelina Weld Grimke, and Georgia Douglas Johnson through her song cycle, Miss Wheatley's Garden. Dr. Powell states that Phyllis Wheatley's works are the garden in which many generations of African American women have bloomed. Faith. Faith has always been the cornerstone of Black Girl Magic. From the acknowledgement and the honoring of the Orishas of Yoruba faith, to the nature of Egyptian spirituality, to translating vast spiritual understanding through the adaptation of Western Christianity and traditional Negro spirituals, Black girls have always known the source from which our magic comes. Through this knowing, through this faith, Black women have been able to overcome and to triumph over impossible situations, almost as if it were magic. At the end of her memoir, Just As I Am, Cicely Tyson took a moment to offer a prayer and affirmation for Black women. As a Black woman who lived many, many years in an oppressive culture, in an oppressive society, in an often oppressive industry, and even in oppressive romantic relationships, Mother Tyson knew intimately the challenges Black women face and must overcome. She also knew most intimately the gift that we are and the power in our love and care for ourselves. I look daily toward heaven for restoration, for spiritual healing. My true identity isn't rooted in our history, grievous and glorious as it is. It is grounded in my designation as a child of God, the daughter of the great physician. In his care, I find my cure. My hope for you is the same one I carry for myself. I pray that amid the heartache of our ancestry, you can grant yourself the grace so seldomly extended to us. I pray that you can pass that compassion on to your children and to their children so that it slathers comfort on our sore spots. I pray that as a people, we can give ourselves a soft place to land. I pray even as we rightfully express our fury at being regarded as subhuman, that we don't dwell in that place, that we don't allow our anger to poison our spirits, that we embrace love as our one true antidote. I hope, too, that you recognize your specialness, the distinctiveness the Creator has imbued us with. I see you clearly as history has, and in unison with it, I nod. I know that swivel in your hips, that fervor in your testimony, that ebullience in your stride, that flair in your song. The fact that others are constantly trying to diminish you, ever attempting to dismiss your talents, even as they mimic them, is proof of your uniqueness. No one bothers to undermine you unless they recognize your brilliance. More than anything, I pray that you can carve out a purpose for yourself, a calling beyond your own survival, a sweet offering to the world. You gain a life by giving yours away. Next, prepare to hear You So Black by Teresa the Songbird, and followed by Watch and Pray by Undine Smith Moore, and finally, He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, a traditional spiritual arranged by Margaret Bonds.
You so black. You so black. When you smile, the stars come out. You so black. When you born, the God come out. Black is not. Black when it's wrong and black when it's right. Black is pyramids and mathematics. Black is melanized and magic. Black is televised and in need of drastic black advancement. Black enhances, black with chances, black with privilege, black with pride, black on purpose on the black hand side. Black and beautiful, black and blessed and highly favored, praise the Lord. Black and blessed. Black and so much more. Black and nothing less. Black and educated. Black is brilliant. Black is strong. Black is resilient. Black is song. Black is infinite, like hip hop or space. Black is grace. Black is love. Black makes babies. Black babies grow up. Black is tough. Black is hard to do. Black is me. Black is you. Black is not something that we get to choose, but it is something we get to cherish. It's something we get to wear, and we get to rock this with honor. So yeah, I'm black like my granddaddy and my great-great-great-grandmama. Black is lift every voice and sing. Black is letting your freedom ring and resound. Black is adjective, adverb, color, and noun. Black is crown. Black is clean. So to the black as all everlasting, to the black and passing, and to every shade of black in between, as a matter of fact, if your pupils or your eyelashes are black, because I really need every human being on this planet to feel applicable. Baby, you so black, your spirit transcends the physical, your black is original. You so black, oh, you so black. When you smile, the stars come out. Baby, you so black, when you're born.